extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This is Tony Pollard. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Final play of the half, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here's Brady. Flushed out right. And, oh, what a catch at the 2. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now Pollard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. To Elliott. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott now. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is taken in at the 5. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Throwing now is Brady. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of that. So this is just an incompletion here.
2nd and 10.
On play action, it's Brady. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Micah Parsons.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just...
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense. Maybe.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's brought down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. That one complete, Elliott. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. after him again. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now Prescott. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he's going to go down again. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Bucs will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Turnover that just got them the football back. Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in proper. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a play fake. Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Brady. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. He's got Gronkowski yet again. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Brady going to throw. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Prescott on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll throw again. Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Prescott from the gun. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. First down, Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Dancing to his left. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock the ball of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked?
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. Now Dak. Left side to Lamb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Fournette.